And one of the best things about Ronnie T. Crass and myself is the amount of famous actors and actresses, comedians, musicians, famous athletes in town that we get to talk to, day to day, week to week, year to year. And there's just been so many great stories of different interactions that we've had, from T. Crass beating Derek Brooks at fantasy football. We also had Jeremy Piven come through studio once, and he's not the first person that Ronnie's made mad because he didn't give him enough credit. I know different comedians. What was the one?
Jim Brewer.
Oh,
when Jim Brewer came by, and he was making light of all the blizzards. And what did you say?
I hope a blizzard hits just your house, Jim Brewer.
Yeah, you're not a huge fan of him.
Yeah, well, things happen, man. But I remember specifically doing a poker tournament at the Hard Rock. And what's your boy's name from Everybody Loves Raymond?
Brad Garrett. So the Hard Rock just opened this new poker room. So we were the first people to play in the celebrity poker tournament. So it was me, Ronnie, Brad Garrett, a whole bunch of other people. And it was the very first hand. And I had King 9, and Ronnie's there. He doesn't know how to play. He's like, how do I play? What do I do? So, and the flop comes King 9, like Queen or something. So I go all in. Ronnie with 10-3 offsuit, he matches it. Brad Garrett, who had Ace King, he matches it too. So it's us three, and then Ronnie goes runner to get a straight. He beats me, and Garrett knocks us both out. Brad Garrett's chirping at Ronnie for the next hour and a half, saying some very interesting things too along the way.
Yeah, and guess who won the tournament? Yours truly here. Had never played Texas Hold'em before in my life.
Beginner's
luck, baby.
That's one of the great things about the Hard Rock, though.
Yeah.
Everybody can win on a given night or a given day. Doesn't matter what game they're playing. And as far as seeing T. Crass lose, that's something I actually enjoy personally. We've talked to like all the Wayans brothers from the comedian standpoint. One of them even hugged you for being a Knicks fan because it's such a tough life.
Yeah, listen, I've gone through a lot over the last 30 or 40 years, so that was a touching moment. Listen, you showed some compassion, more than you've ever shown me in the last 5 years. Come on now.
You know what? I had some fun with Hall of Famer Joe Namath, one of T. Crass's idols, and T. Crass couldn't make it. He had a previous engagement. I was such a nice guy. I got his autograph and picture for T. Crass. It's all good.
It was phenomenal. And look, I mean, I messed up, first off. I passed up an opportunity to meet my idol because my significant other wanted to go to a wedding for someone I had no idea who was getting married, nor did I care. And that's what I sacrificed, going to a wedding that night for two people I have no idea who they were, than meeting Joe Namath. So I'm still kind of hurting over that. But the autograph football was a nice touch.
It's nice that Ronnie didn't break out into karaoke, because he does that sometimes. Like when Craig Robinson was in from The Office and the Hot Tub Time Machine.
He loved it.
He loved you singing with him. The second I went to go sing, he turned the mic off. He was like, get this guy out of here. What is his name, Jack? No, it's Zach, but he wasn't a huge fan.
Zach and Jack, same difference. But I'll tell you, when Arsenio Hall came on our show, it was one of our greatest interviews because it was like 7 a.m. in the morning, our time. He was calling us at like 4 o'clock, 4:15 his time, and his energy level, his comedic presence was incredible. He was doing his impersonations while he was on with us. And on our show, he announced that, yes, Coming to America is coming. This is like 2 years ago. And he announced on our show that, yeah, we're coming back to doing a sequel, which was great.
And now we've seen all kinds of Buccaneers, Lightning players, and Rays players come through and chat with you guys both in studio and out of it. I know we're close friends with the GM, Eric Neander, of the Tampa Bay Rays. Chat with him quite a bit. You've done some things with Joe Madden when he was in town, bartended one of his events. Mike Evans, Donovan Smith, players for the Bucs.
And Jason Light heckle me at Joe Madden's event, hey, bring me over a beer. There was some expletives thrown in there. Not that I didn't deserve it.
So I think you sort of get the idea of what this show is going to be like. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you'll join us.